This is the 0th video in the series of solving problems in computer science. Today I will go over what I aim to make the series about and what I hope to cover. By the end of this video, you should be able to answer the following question. Is this course for me? If you want to skip the overview and know exactly which topics and concepts I aim to cover, feel free to jump to the end. I want to make a video series in which I explain concepts from theoretical computer science, initially focusing on programming language theory that I learned during my undergraduate degree in computer science at Trinity College at the University of Cambridge. I'm aiming the series at motivated beginners who want to learn about computer science, especially the principles and tricks that seem to come up over and over again, interested and inexperienced programmers who have coded in at least one language before, like Python, Java, or JavaScript, but are trying to figure out what to learn next, experienced programmers who are trying to learn functional programming, and computer scientists trying to learn programming language theory. This series and this channel won't really be about how to build a website, write an app, or how to code using a particular language or the latest technologies. If that's what you want, then there are much better places to learn all that throughout the internet, and I encourage you to go for it. So at this point, you might be wondering what else there is to computer science apart from what I just said. As it turns out, there are some beautiful ideas that will apply regardless of what and when you're studying the subject. And I want to try and explain some of those concepts in these videos in a way that makes you feel like you could have come up with these ideas by yourself. I'll be covering some relatively niche subjects, and so your prior experience won't make a difference about what you can or can't learn. However, how quickly you will learn it will differ, and it won't always be based on your experience. Yes, on average, beginners might find it takes a little longer to understand some things, but that's okay. I've seen beginners who absorb new ideas faster than I can teach them, and really experienced programmers be completely stumped. When I started out, it took me well over a year before I even started to understand what I was doing, and I'm still learning every day. So to end, here's a list of concepts that I'll be going over. Functional programming, using reason first and then introducing Idris, types, and yes, there's a lot more to it than just string, integer, and boolean. Induction, recursion, and how they're basically the same thing. A brief tour into functional data structures and algorithms. Reasoning about problems, programs, proofs, and correctness. And semantics. You should now be able to decide whether or not this series will be for you. If you have any further questions, feel free to get in touch here, at my website, or leave a comment. See you next time.